Good morning. It's AMI Day 18 Math with Miss Robinette. Today we're going to talk about volume. That's just adding on to the lesson that we did yesterday. We did area and perimeter yesterday. The difference in volume is it's gone from a flat shape now and it's added height. Okay, so when we look at volume, the math formula for it is volume is length times width times height. Okay, you can multiply all three of the numbers together and it's going to give you your volume. Now, the other way to do this is to count the blocks. If you have pictures like that are given on this sheet here, all you have to do is count the number of squares along the top, and that's going to be your volume. All right. Now, if it's two layers, you count the squares along the top, and obviously you would double it because this one has two layers. Same thing here. You could count the blocks on the top and know that there's two layers. Okay. Now, if you want to follow kind of the traditional length times width times height, this is 2 times 4 times 1. 2 times 4 is 8, and 8 times 1 is still 8. So when you look through your choices here, you see that that's choice C. Okay? You could do the same thing here. This is 1 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 times 5 times 2. All right? And it's going to ask you a specific question. It says, which is the volume of the following figure? So it's the same thing. It's just got, other than this, it was just a number. This one's saying cubic units. When they don't assign a label to them, they're called cubic units. All right? Same thing down here. Wants to know what is the volume of the picture shown. All right? When we come over here, it says how many cubes were used to build the figure. It's the same thing. It's just volume. You could do length times width times height to figure it out. You could count the squares that are on the top, and then you say, okay, there's 1, 2, 3 layers. So whatever amount of squares are on the top, there's 3 of those. Question number 5. It says a box holds exactly 35 toy building blocks. Each block is in the shape of a cube. Which is the volume of the box? Well, if we know volume is what it holds inside, then however many of these cubic blocks there are, that's its volume. Okay? And then number 6, which has the greatest volume? Well, you would have to figure out the length, the width, and the height and multiply them together and see which one gives you the biggest number. Okay? Not a big deal. Pretty easy. All right? So, day 18, a little bit about volume. It's really just a starter lesson. Okay? And that's it. That's all you got to do today. All right? So, hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye.